Hey everybody, it's Sweet and Salty Sisters here with you, and we wanted to talk to you today about Christmas gift ideas. Oh, Christmas is coming. It's coming fast. It's going to be here before you know it. So just wanted to talk to you about a few things that you can do, because I know that, of course, for everybody, I think money is tight, and I know for us, it's a little tight. But we still want to give things to people, our friends and family, for Christmas. So we want to talk about some creative ideas that you can do to still celebrate Christmas and still give out some gifts that you want to give out. So the first thing is regifting. Regifting.
I can get behind that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's always those things that you have and you're like, oh my gosh, I never even took this out of the box that I got as a gift. The thing about regifting, you have to be careful, is you don't want to regift something to the person who gave it to you.
Ooh.
So that does require some memory on your part to remember who gave you that gift. It's a good idea because, if you have things that you're not using, why not get creative with it and give it to somebody who can really use it? So that's one way that you can be creative.
And get rid of Christmas fruitcake. My grandma sends me one every year.
Literally,
and every year I regift it to somebody.
I literally have never, ever received fruitcake. Do not give me fruitcake. It's not cute. I've never had it, but I hear it's disgusting. And
I've never even tried it because it looks disgusting.
It looks really, I don't even want to tell you.
I don't even know what's in it.
Well, fruit and cake, I would think. What are some other ways that you can get creative on a budget?
Homemade gifts?
Homemade gifts. What can you make?
I like to buy picture frames and use old things to make these designer art pictures. You can use my friend Amy did one where she used her old bathroom shower curtain, but the flower design and the colors it was matched perfectly with her interior of her living room or whatever she was decorating. And so it looked really cute. You clean it and then just put it in this cut little squares out and put it in the picture frame, and it looks like something you'd buy from the store. So those are really easy because you can go to the dollar store and get frames for $1 and things like that, and then just use other things maybe an article in a magazine or print something off from the internet, something free, and then you just put it in and they're great gift ideas for people. So that's a cheap way to go.
Sometimes people get a little over creative at Christmas and they buy you weird things. So I wanted to talk about that. My husband, he's really hard to buy for, and my mom loves giving gifts. So she loves to give people gifts, but my husband, she didn't really know him when we were first married, and so some of the things that she would give him were just funny, odd things, and the most crazy thing that she ever gave him, and he was just like, what? Was this big wooden reindeer that somebody had made. She loves to go shopping at craft sales. So it was from a craft sale. And so it's this big wooden reindeer, and it opens on the back, and you pour M&Ms or some other candies in it and close it up. And then when you raise its tail, it poops out the candy into your ear. It's hilarious. And it's creative.
I would love that gift.
Right. But
That's
I think my
funny.
husband was kind of offended by it. He was like, so
why did she give me a pooping reindeer?
Poop candy. I don't know. It was probably.
If he doesn't want that, you can tell him to give it to me.
Right?
Regift it
somewhere. If he hasn't
awesome.
regifted it already, I'm sure we still have it. But so funny. Have you ever received anything odd like that?
I don't remember a lot of things that I've gotten, but my kid bought his dad at the little Santa store at school when they had it.
Yeah.
You give them a few dollars, they go in there and they pick out gifts for everybody in the family. But he gift wrapped him some toilet paper, and it had little Santa Clauses and ho ho wrote all over it.
Toilet paper.
On toilet paper, you're wiping your bottom with Santa Claus. Nothing says Christmas like that.
One of the cool things that we were talking about was getting creative with wrapping things. You get toys or things that are odd shapes, and so you have to find boxes for them. And so we were talking about odd boxes that people wrap their presents in. So you have to put them in a box and then wrap the box so that it looks nice under the tree. And so you were...
My mom was the queen of this. I remember Christmas time every year, opening up different boxes. You'd open something and be like, Band-Aids? Why'd you give me Band-Aids? And she'd be like, just look in the box, and then somebody else would open something and they're like, oh, tampons, how thoughtful, you know? And she's like, open the box. So, I mean, she would just use any box she could find. Toilet paper rolls, sometimes she would stuff things in there and fold the ends in and wrap it like a piece of candy. And
oh, nice.
Just different things. And you know what? I take after because I do the same thing.
Do you have any ways that you have gotten creative with your gift giving at Christmas? We'd love to hear about it. We want to implement some of those things because, you know, we're poor, whatever.
I'm very poor.
Or just cheap. It could be either way.
She's cheap.
I am. And so, yeah, so let us know some different creative things that you've done, ways that you have been able to give things at Christmas and share with people and not necessarily spend a lot of money. We'd love to hear about it. We'll see you next time. Keep it sweet.
Keep it salty.